Welcome back, survivors! I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Abiotic Factor, where I do want to apologize for how rough last week kind of was. The first episode with Tarask and that wasn't really too much of a thing, it was just trying to find our way around there. But when it came to the mica fields, and then waiting on the literal crap there, it was a little bit of a slog towards the last legs there. But thankfully, we have everything we need, so we should be able to make up the soil bag, make up the antithermic charge, and finally get forward with the game. Now, the source of my biggest issue being the mica fields and the heat and such is probably the easiest thing to address and fix when it comes to like some of the issues I've seen so far with Abiotic Factor as we've gotten into the later stages. That one, all you need to do is... I think the biggest issue is the relevancy of where you need the key to keep going forward or to get stuff done for that. Because let's say the mica field heat is your door. It's locked. And you need a key to get through that. You could try picking the lock or going through like a brute force method like I did, not having said key. But having it will make it a lot easier. And I think having it hidden one entire area back and in a non-named trading post sort of thing is not a good solution. So again, my thinking is have it right at the top of the containment lift, right as you're about to go into the mica field area. There's a dead scientist who has a heat suit on, and if you interact with them, it gives you a new blueprint to use resources from the areas here, like the reinforced carbon or the anticrystals or whatever you want to call them, that you can then take, make up a heat suit, and then go up easier. I think the big issue is a lot of Abiotic Factor has had a lot of its like key equipment or optional things to help you out, all contained in the areas around where you're working. It's like everything we've needed to go through, the manufacturing was all manufacturing. Anything through the office sector, we all kind of found the office sector. But we had an issue when it came to the Cascade Labs, because, again, you have to go all the way back to manufacturing to the blacksmith to find the heat suit again. And then that takes a lot of stuff from manufacturing area to then make the air compressor, to then trade, to get the heat suit, to then come back and go up. So that would be my way to solve it, in a way, is... And then you can even make it up early if you're just exploring naturally, too. So that way you are prepped for when the time comes to use it. And also kind of gives you the hint that you will need this going forward because of where it's located. It's a suggestion, whether it'll be something that's taken in and done or not, hard to say. But hopefully we do see something a little bit better with that. Yeah, all I'm basically doing is waiting for time to pass till we can craft the soil bag, make up the charge, and go and apply it. Because I have to imagine we're getting pretty close to where we're ready to start going into the new update stuff up here. Because I think that's what that unknown location is. That might be stuff added with the latest crush depth update. And that one, talking about, like, relevancy of equipment or key to door and such. I think that one's going to have a pretty obvious thing in there about, like, what we should... Oh, it's the X-ray tower. Oh, wait, the X-ray tower just went down? Well, I guess it doesn't have enough power to last all night. Okay. Well... Oh, there we go. Okay, everything's back in order. That spooked me for a minute just because I saw that go down and was like, oh crap, what's going on? Well, let's see. Okay, so we need the soil bag. That's done. We make up the charge. That's done. Now, we can get this going along. I'll hold on to everything I've got right now. Actually, you know what? Let me just have these in here. I think we're doing pretty good for our needs. Oh yeah, we're doing just fine. So let me swap those around just to have ready. And yeah, it's going to be very simple getting ourselves moved to the next... Well, at least opening the vacuum chamber door. I have no idea what's beyond it. Truth be told, with how long I kind of got stuck looping around in circles there, I don't know what we're getting into if we do open that door up. And I thought there were also, like, some other spots where we might need more antithermite. I think it's more just, like, optional exploring for, like, the resources and stuff. Which, yeah, it's been a long time building trying to finally get into this area, and I do heavily apologize for that, but that's kind of one of the things that I like doing of not, like, editing my stuff too much or cutting too much out, is that you can see if there's people who have struggles in that with certain aspects, you might not be alone with it, or you might see how they discovered their way through rather than they just cut you to a spot. And the layak is still about, but at least we do have our answer for it. I'm kind of hoping once we leave this area, maybe the layak will, like, be disinterested in us. I don't know if that's the case. I also don't know. I thought I heard it behind us, maybe not. We'll be ready with this just in case it does show up. I mean, that was one thing. If I had done a little bit further exploring and knew where I was going, I would have been able to find the solution to keeping the layak from being a problem so much easier and so much quicker. Well, so much earlier, we should probably go with that. I don't... See, I thought maybe the yellow paint being shown was kind of like a way to mislead you to try to say, like, oh, it's not actually this way, but no, you literally do want to follow the yellow paint because it does lead your way to opening up towards Tarask and everything you need there. Yeah, don't see the layak following, so maybe we should be good for a while. I do apologize, the cold or whatever I've got is still... Oh, I guess I need to do that. Well, let me see if I can first try using this. Okay, so let's place you on. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, unfortunately, can't pick that back up, but that will clear that, so we should be able to now get into here. Nope. I'm going to step back a little more, because that is slow. That is a very slow reveal. And I don't know if I like what I'm hearing. Okay, nothing really in here. Okay, maybe that's just the sound of the metal grinding from, like, the size. The red clearance sector, all personnel must have ID. Thala protocols are in effect. Please comply with all defense team instructions. No relativistic, n-dimensional, or zero-rated equipment permitted in this area unless it's operated by registered gatekeeper personnel. Okay, well, I don't think anybody's going to be here to screen us through. Nope. Okay. Looks like it's been pretty... Can't get in there. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's to the defense sector and to the synaptic labs, but those are closed off for now. I guess we'll just take a look further over here and then go that route. Yeah, looks like it's pretty empty and deserted right now. Oh. I should also maybe see about taking off the gravity cube. It's got me killed once or twice, but I do have to admit the jumps are actually kind of helpful too. No, that's locked, so I guess there is... Hang on a moment. I don't remember switching that out like that, did I? Oh, right, I did to place the antithermite charge. That's right. Oh, wait, this is a load screen. Okay, taking a little bit, but, I mean, fair's fair for getting areas. This is just around to here, isn't it? Yeah, so... Okay, a bit odd, but maybe... right, it was over this way. Oh, this is the area we saw... Yeah, this is just the other side of the window that is, like, by the, office sector there.
The vril shall cease, obey and told.
Hi?
The deep
Sister of the Unlost. What the heck? I'm guessing you're the one who did all this. Hello?
A reprieve. Be grateful. I perceive you've come far and seek escape from the depths, the shadow layer, where our kinds cannot coexist. You are of our kith, but not our kin, and I came with a warning, which is a gift.
Is that an eyeball on the book?
Here, and no worse shall befall you.
Okay. Security sector there. I just met a gatekeeper. She told me that beyond lay darkness and depths where we could not coexist, what she was trying to warn me about. I'm guessing, though, we can't open this, so I think that actually is where we may have, like, reached the end of the base release, and now we'll be into the proper new stuff. Just gonna take another little look around, since we can. Can't really carve those guys up for anything. Oh, but we do have a way we can open up here. I guess the only way to really go is back. Like, I was trying... Oh, okay, yeah, we're definitely caught between, like, load zones here. So my again, sorry about that. My thinking is, could we open that up? Or is there... Oh, we do have this way to go. Oh, that I think is all radioactive. I wonder if I could get over there. And I was like, that pipe, I think I could look at getting on top of and following it up. Oh god, but it is, well, I guess we're doing that. Ow. But that's why I made some extra splints up. Okay, yeah, so... I wonder if we are supposed to go this way or not. Well, whether we are or not, we are going there anyway. So let's, I guess, just explore and see what we have to find. We are pretty well armed, so I think we can handle ourselves for any immediate threats, or I hope I say that and I'm actually really hurt. Okay, heal ourselves up with that. It's still a way we can keep going. I don't know if we're supposed to, but... Let's just keep roaming and taking a... Oh. Okay, can't open from this side, and we're now... Okay, that's off to the tower. That's to the office sector. Okay, I thought I just heard, like, another little layak, Ooh, firearms range. Okay, you know what? Let me just stop in here. Get a drink. Close that for some privacy. Although I think the only thing that would bother us would be the layak. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know if I need to heal that ankle with another splint, or that'll heal on its own. But at least this is pretty straightforward. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll head back, make sure we can open up the way to the office sector, just in case we do encounter anything hazardous ahead. We have our easy way back and forth. What we got for emails here, though? VIPs, ensure large surface elevators clear in advance. Executive committee arrive tomorrow morning. Don't defense team activity in the area between 11 and 12. All urgent transit between those times should take place via TR facilities. Were you detected? This report on 042 is gobbledygook. I only need to know one thing. Was the Rubens exchange undetected? Can you confirm this? Rutger, it's all in there. It's all in there if you look. We gained access to the MDP, replaced the item, and removed the original. Security was laughable and certainly nothing Lenore could handle. The work is in our possession, they're oblivious. Weird dog aside, it's actually a very impressive piece. You should drop by Containment and take a look sometime. Love to show it to you. Apologies if this sounds dismissive, Hilda, but I've got better things to do than look at a painting by a weird dog. Curiosity killed the cat, huh? Roving mutt. I see a lot of people, but I don't exactly see the dog. And targets. Rutger, while I was at the security range on Tuesday and couldn't help noticing something that the targets on the gun range all have lab coats. Why is that exactly? This falls into the I'll do my job, you do yours category, Richard. Okay, office sector. Back this way. God, for making... Okay, I think it's an uphill slope, but it was just like breaking my brain a little bit because there was like no frame of reference around it. But yeah, let's get our way into here. And see where this does open up to. Oh. We've got a security crate, but I don't think we can open that without an item. Oh, we're... Okay, yeah, we know exactly where we are now, so that's not too far off. Yeah, I'll take the bandage, and we'll take that. Doesn't hurt. Oh, actually, and I just saw, might as well stack those up to free an inventory slot. Oh, does this take us actually to Sector 2's? Oh, wow. Yeah, God, I'm even finding more shortcuts around than I realized there were. Okay, so that's handy to know. And you know what? I'm going to use the other splint. If it was going to heal the broken ankle on its own, it probably would have. Hey, first aid level 5. Where is that? Here we go. Looks like it'd be a while. I was just seeing if there was going to be like any other extra healing items, since we've only basically got the one standard little injection syringe for like the entire go-through. I guess maybe it's a good thing that our first aid isn't that high, because it means I haven't done too much to really be getting super damaged. Oh, hello. Wait a minute, were you the guy who was helping us through containment there?
You know, there are surely beings in this universe far stranger than anything this facility has locked away. Or accidentally unleashed. Things we can't even imagine. Anyway, good luck in there.
Thanks. Good luck to you
too. The service elevator in the center of the sector, we may actually have a way out of here.
Okay, so that's where we want to go.
Figure it out.
Well, thank you very much, Dr. K, and that helps me at least know direction-wise what we're aiming for up ahead. So what's around here? And it looks like it's just some office stuff. So if I do need to do some resource hunting, we might have it possible here. Oh, and more of that refined carbon. Okay, can't get in through there. Okay, I don't see... Oh, flat baton. Hello. Yeah. Okay, only damage of 12 compared to our crowbar of 75, although Oh, I kind of wish I could study this, because I think that's now a range type of security bot. So I might have to deal with those going forward.
If our intelligence is to be trusted, the Order, I forget their pretentious Latin name, regard themselves as the only safe custodians of the anomalies we research here at Cascade. Indeed, reports delivered to the Exec Committee suggest these zealots see themselves as protectors of humanity, the usual alibi for retrograde behavior through the ages. Imagine what humanity could learn, how we could profit as a species from access to something like the Sun Disk. We are sure they have it in their possession. A reply from the stars, and they bury it like some shameful secret. Superstitious idiots.
First mention of a sun disk. But to be honest, I wish I had something like that right now, because we don't have a lot of charge left on the... Oh, actually, you know what? Speaking of said thing, and I did find the flashlight, I might as well grab that, because we'll probably need it in a little while. Kinda wish I actually could make little batteries and just swap in and out as I need for our equipment. Oh, well that's opened up. Security arm guards. We'll take that. Light gun repair kit. Nice find. Just more arm guards. Can I scrap those? Intermediate gun repair kit. And a security pack, but I think our military pack's better. Okay, we'll take the ammo there. Okay, that goes up somewhere else. Can't get in through there right now. And yeah, it doesn't say it can be scrapped down. I haven't been blocking any hits, so actually those... I might as well actually leave here, because they're going to be just more of a waste of, like, weight on me. I don't see any way through that. That's the laboratory. Oh! Let's crack this open. Because I think this is along the bridge where the gatekeeper is, or was. I don't know if they'll stick around. No, looks like... Oh no, they are sticking around. Oh, and we got a... Okay, so can't use that lift right now. Yeah, so we're right by, I guess, like... Oh, God. Did we... Yeah, we've done a... No, it's actually nice that we've done a circle like that, so that way I kind of know where I have to go back to get out of there. What's up this way? It looks like that's like the armory, so I'm wondering if there's like firing range they were talking about somewhere nearby here. Some pipes. Oh. Well, I guess this is our way forward. I don't see anything coming out of there as that opens up, so at least it looks like we're safe to go further. Oh, another little office.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. IS-059 is still far from being...
059?
It appears impervious to all equipment and weapons employed against it thus far, and gatekeeper attempts to capture it have come to nothing. Possibly it betrays a slight sensitivity to light, but how it moves, or even whether its garb is flesh or some sort of clothing, we have no idea.
Oh.
I'm reluctant to speculate until we learn more. And I'm putting in a transfer request to Keystone for Gatekeeper's staff to replace those lost.
Okay, think I'm realizing why it's so dark in this area. We better get our stuff charged up. Because my thinking is, what we're going to be dealing with might be kind of like the LAAC, but instead for light. And we want full batteries for anything like that. Because, yeah, it should not be this dark in the facility with its power up still. Or if we could get the LAAC and whatever this new entity we're going to be dealing with to fight each other or occupy one another for us. Yeah, there's some regular light. Okay. Haven't found anything too new yet, but at least we're getting ourselves a little bit better prepared for it. Should probably start with charging up the flashlight and the headlight, so we've got multiple means of staying lit. I don't really actually need to use the repair kit, so I can bring those back just to leave them behind. And, I mean, I know this is here more for convenience, but I'd even say, like, maybe after you've completed the blacksmith stuff, maybe add more things that can become options here, and that way, instead of, like, a display like this, maybe have, like, a terminal that lists the item, what it is, transfer over to. Just, again, I have no idea even what this last thing is. I know it gives you a stapler for if you put them in, but... yeah, you know what? Everything else is pretty fully charged and repaired. Slap that there. I'll just hold on to the rest for now. And maybe have some more tomatoes. I've basically overtaken the cafeteria for ourselves. Well, let's see. Just start dropping some stuff in here where we can. And I think... yeah, I've got this one that I haven't really been using too much for. So those can go over. I want to keep that on me. Alright, the baton... I'll hold on to that lab mask, even though I don't think I'll need it. The baton, I will probably just... take that apart. And I should have... okay, maybe I put the ammo in somewhere. It's like, do I really only have the 6 extra? Oh, shoot, I might. Okay, I might have to actually try getting a bit more of that. Might as well have that tomato. I didn't even realize I left that in. Oh, and actually, that rotten food will be good here. Yeah, so if I do want to make more soil bags, I have the means and equipment to do so. These still growing, so I'm just going to make sure that they will properly grow. Okay, that's basically empty, but there is a water fountain just outside there. We're not really tired, so I think we are good to go back to the... now, I don't know if the X-ray emitter actually... I mean, it does look like it produces light, so I don't know if I can use that as well. That sounded kind of close. But I don't know what that even was. Okay, yeah, let's get up here and... yeah, it's pretty ominous just going into the dark there. Yes, again, there is a light on that. That says that's full charge. So I don't know if that is multiple things built in and will work or not. But I guess all we can really do is try working our way more forward. Oh, I guess I didn't even take this direction. I don't think you need another bucket. Okay, yeah, that kind of connects to that hub there. I don't seem to be able to open that. I don't need any steel cables right now, but I don't know what they'll, like... there might be some, like, use of them to come with new recipes ahead. Or new crafting plans. Right, I've opened that. Oh my lord. Okay, the facility has seen some gore before, but this is an excessive amount of blood. Ooh. Okay, can't get in through there. Just heard something, but I don't know what. Do I want to open up these ways is a good question, actually. Because oh, come on, game. Any moment now. There we go. Yeah, like, it'll help me for traversing around too, so I'm going to get some of these ways opened up for easier progress. Let me just check the email terminal. Cleaned up, state security sector storage section is serious problems. Some of our most high-tech gear, components, cryptographic equipment just piled up everywhere, and just walk in, grab something, do anything they wanted, at least shut it behind some doors. We're at the situation, Richard, and Doom and Best get sorted shortly, but we've got a lot of staff on leave after the 59 recovery, which is your suggestion if I recall. Not to excuse me, it has been high priority. There's a lot of stuff in those crates that I would call extremely high priority. Consider reassessing your priorities. Okay, well, we got a new recipe. Level 4 keypad hacker. As Research Director Cascade, I have the right to inspect subjects at any gate facility. However, I'm being stalled and impeded in conducting my investigations of subjects held at our Intrados facility. I've received no IS designations or even confirmation of the exact number of subjects in their possession. The so-called contractors seem to think they operate outside protocols of this organization, but I require access immediately. I'll inquire directly with Intrados administration, Dr. Mans, and confer with Miss Garrick when she returns from her own research trip. You're not the first to express difficulties. Expect to hear from me shortly, but don't expect a welcome ad. And a data leakage. Rucker got a report from one of the data analysts on Moyer's team. Claims he's detected some kind of leakage in our data network. Could be worth looking into. Concerned someone may be trying to monitor our communications. Get our data immediately, lock it down, run GISP, tell her if she talks about it with anyone else she's fired, fill you in later. Okay. JISP 3.2. And IS-59 material. And this sample assessed urgently. IS-0059 appeared while we were testing Varsha's X-ray system and accidentally strayed into the beam. It dropped this material I've sent to your lab. Seems to be emitting black body radiation, but I need more data. Please be extremely careful. This is incredible. Okay. So it does sound like our X-ray emitter is going to have more use in a little while, too. So I guess it's a good thing I still have it on hand. But Lord, is this area ever ripped to shreds? Well, I guess I shouldn't say that, but something has been cleaning house of any security personnel would be my guess. Oh, another crowbar. Oh, I'll take those test tubes and, you know, even the box of screws. Just because the test tubes are nice to have. Destruction. I think I may have just triggered something. Ow. Okay, I thought you were supposed to be, like, sensitive to light or something. Oh, good lord. Okay, I think he's going to kill me. Yeah. Okay. What was the point of saying sensitive to light if light doesn't seem to even do anything to it? Like, or do I have to, like, keep it in the light? I'll have to see, but I'm going to grab my stuff, then we'll come back here and try to reassess, but did not seem like the light was doing anything all that much. Or is it something where it's like, it wasn't moving, like, at a steady pace at us until I did shut the light off. So maybe it is something, the more it's in the light, it almost, like, burns it? But my guess is that is 0059. How am I doing for... Okay, I've got a fair bit of light there. I don't know why it mentioned the X-ray emitter when it seemed like... maybe it does work and just has to be, like, in it long enough. But... that makes... you know what, maybe... yeah, just so I can get some better movement speed. I don't know how that'll be roaming around the area now, or if it'll, like, keep to a certain spot. But yeah, let me grab my stuff. I'll get back to, the cafeteria area, get everything charged up and assess how we kind of go forward. As maybe if there's some data on 5.9 in our journal, it'll provide a little bit more of an idea of like what our strategy is to, I don't know if we can really beat it or at least like stall it. But I do think slimming down on a bit of equipment to speed us up will help a lot. The game's not exactly that dynamic with its enemies and their movements as we saw with Thrask, so we can probably find ways of exploiting and cheesing it a bit. But I do want to make sure everything is charged up, and we'll see next episode how we approach this. Because I was kind of hoping it would have been something along the lines of...
All vacant perforations.
Maybe if you have it in the light, you stun it. You don't do damage to it, but at least you can kind of hold it back for a while to get some distance, do some stuff you need, then go back. Although that does make me wonder, could I just got a crazy idea. What if I could make some lights, plug them in places in there, and just leave them standing? Would they help at all? I really don't know, but yeah, we're at least back to safety. We'll look getting everything charged, prepared, and go out again. But thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Abiotic Factor. If you did enjoy... voice cracked there, apologies. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Abiotic Factor. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video or episode, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.